An overpowering shot. Yes, really powerful. A rare elegance with the ball. An exceptional vision of the game. Clarence Seedorf was undoubtedly one of the most complete midfielders of his generation. A key player who made his partners shine and improved his team's play. Above all, he was a man of exceptional longevity who won everything wherever he went. From Ajax to Milan, through Inter and Real. Let's take a look at the career of the man nicknamed Il Professore. Subscribe to Megafoot, the best of football and video. Clarence Seedorf was born on April 1, 1976 in Paramaribo, the capital of Suriname, formerly Dutch Guyana. He moved to the Netherlands when he was 2 years old and took his first steps with a ball with his father, a former professional footballer. As a teenager, he enjoyed Ajax Amsterdam. The young prodigy quickly assimilated the training methods of the Dutch club and quickly moved up through the various youth categories in which he played. Having heard about his performances, Louis van Gaal decided to bring him into the professional squad at the beginning of the 1992-93 season. Clarence was only 16 years old at the time. He played his first professional match in the UEFA Cup on the 28th of October 1992. He became the youngest Ajax player to start an Eredivisie match at the age of 16 years, 6 months, and 20 days. As the seasons went by, the best player of the 1993 and 1994 Dutch championships gradually established himself as an undisputed starter in a team carried by a golden generation. Dutch Cup 1993, Championship 1994 and 1995, Champions League 1995. The Neo Orange was only 19 years old, but in just 3 seasons he began to win titles. After winning the European title, Seedorf was approached by a number of European clubs and decided to move to Sampdoria. And because the prodigy is a record breaker, he became the youngest player to leave Ajax Amsterdam for a foreign club. A career choice that may seem surprising, but was in fact planned for a long time. Italy at that time, the most prestigious European league, had always been a goal for Seedorf. However, he would only start there for 1 year. It was enough time for him to continue to grow by assimilating the tactical culture into his game and to attract the interest of Fabio Capello's Real Madrid. Capello personally asked him to become his future first-choice midfielder. That was all it took to convince him to join Spain. In the meantime, Seedorf took part in Euro 1996. Although he became a pillar of his national team, the event, with his missed penalty in the quarterfinal against France, was a difficult experience. A failure that he would sweep aside with the wave of his hand, as the man does not seem to be made of the same wood as the others. In Madrid, Seedorf impressed with his incessant activity in midfield and his astonishing regularity. He quickly became an essential part of his team. Alongside Redondo and Carambeu, he established himself as one of the best midfielders in the world and made a major contribution to the revival of Real, which was struggling at the time before his arrival. In 3 seasons, he once again filled his trophy cabinet, winning the Spanish League, another Champions League, and the International Cup. Not having the confidence of his new coach John Toshak, Seedorf decided in January 2000 to return to Italy and Inter Milan. But despite a promising start, the Dutchman struggled to showcase his talent with the Nerazzurri. Determined to give his career a new lease on life, he did not hesitate to join Milan's rivals the following year. Not necessarily welcomed by the Rossoneri fans when he arrived, Clarence Seedorf gradually found his feet. He won the hearts of the Tifosi in just 1 season and became an essential part of his coach Carlo Ancelotti's Christmas tree. If Kaká reinvented the role of old-school playmaker and Pirlo that of regista, it was only due to Seedorf's move up the middle of the pitch. No matter, technically excellent, tactically demanding, and entirely devoted to the team. The man nicknamed Il Professore perfectly encapsulates the DNA of the Rossoneri. As for the player, he will undoubtedly enjoy his best years at the highest level. For 10 years, he participated in AC Milan's wonderful successes on the national and continental stage. 2 Serie A titles, 1 Italian Cup, but above all, 3 more Champions League finals with 2 more successes in the most prestigious of European competitions. In total, the number 10 will have played 432 games for Milan, making him the foreign player who has worn the red and black shirt the most times. In May 2012, Seedorf, at the end of his contract and despite being 36 years old, decided to move to Brazil to finish his career. He would end his contract for a year and a half before returning to Milan, this time as coach. In the end, it was only with the Netherlands that Clarence Seedorf did not enjoy any great success. From his first international competition in 1996 to the semifinals of Euro 2000 and 2004, as well as the 1998 World Cup, the Dutchman experienced disappointment after disappointment with his national team. He was not selected by the coach at that time, Marco van Basten, for the 2006 World Cup and refused to take part in Euro 2008 because of his complicated relationship with the latter. It is a taste of unfinished business that does not detract from his immense career, which has lasted an extraordinary length of time. Yes, Clarence Seedorf was a player with an impeccable lifestyle. He was a hard worker with an unshakable tactical science, who won unanimous approval almost everywhere he went. And finally, a man with a very special style of play. Able to integrate himself into any system by alternating short and long play with disconcerting ease. To take off with the ball at his feet in rushes of which few have the secret. Clarence Seedorf embodied the archetype of the contemporary midfielder with class and talent. And it doesn't matter if he wasn't always recognized for his true worth. The only man on earth to have won the Champions League 4 times with 3 different clubs will forever remain a footballing legend. What do you remember about Clarence Seedorf? And where do you think he stands in the hierarchy of the best midfielders of the last 25 years? Tell us what you think in the comments. And if you liked it, don't hesitate to talk about our channel around you, to like it, to share it. See you soon for a new video. Ciao!